Hello, Raven here, wild soul wanderings in the wild terrain of my own home in quarantine mode. And you might be wondering what is going on with my hair. This is quarantine hair. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. We are continuing to activate within the spring season. And I wanted to share with you one of the tools that I like to use several times a year as a really potent way to clear and charge and energize the house using the elements. So one of the first things that I start out with is salt. So this is some coarser salt, and this is the earth element. It's a manifest charge form of energy. And then I take this salt and I sprinkle it on the ground. In this case, it's my carpet in my front room, with the intentionality to cleanse away stagnations, to clear away virus, bacteria, dust, any kind of goobers that might minimize vitality. And then once I have done my whole room, then I have a water spray. You can use a water bottle with just water. I have water with some charged aromatherapy in here. And so this is the water element. And I take the water bottle and I spray it over the carpet where the salt is. And so that water activates that ionic charge in the salt, and it starts to have this energetic emission. And once again, as I'm spraying with the intention to activate grace and cleanliness and flow and movement to counter out any stagnant energies. And then I let that sit for a while, maybe 20 minutes, maybe an hour. I go into another room and I just let that activation happen. Then I come back in with the vacuum and I vacuum all of that stagnation up. Then I take some incense or some sage and I sage the room, once again, bringing in prayer and intention. That's that fire element. And then in that clear space, I can sit down in a deep meditative practice with the windows open and really connect into my breath and into this expansive life force that we are a part of. So that's one of the ways I do spring cleaning with the elements of earth as salt, water with the spray bottle, fire with the intention and the incense, and air as I breathe into the opening space that's new and available for me. I don't go super bonkers with the salt. I take a little finger like that. And so for this space, activating and cleansing, activating and cleansing, singing in prayer and movement and celebrating that things die and change form, and that's how new life comes through. That is a beautiful gift of this ceremony. It's embodied prayer as well. And I don't soak the carpet, I just activate the salt energies, and I spray and I anoint and I baptize. And because I have aromatherapy in, I kind of do the space as well and just open up the waterways. And I have a tiled walkway. That doesn't stop me. I go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of salt, activating and clearing and releasing. My intention is that all that enters my home is healthy, vital, loving, kind energy. I spray that to activate it, open up this channel. I've got the door open, I've got fresh air coming in. All right, so it's been about an hour that the salt has been moistening and collecting any negative stagnant ions. The windows are open and there's a breeze that's helping clear out stagnation. And so now I'm going to vacuum all that up. It's super fun when I'm vacuuming and I can hear the stuff getting sucked up. It's like immediate gratification of the release process. And once I'm done vacuuming, then I go around with my handy dandy sucker and I get into the hard to reach spots. And so I'm going to be blessing my house and going around and offering prayer to the green ones and just really blessing my whole home space as an altar to intentions and life and beauty and health and vitality and support and comforting and nurturing. And this is one of the ways I like to work with the magic and the medicine of the elements: earth, water, fire, air, bringing the wisdom of these elemental forces from the outside wild into my sacred home space. May you have a fun time spring cleaning.